जय श्री माताजी। आज के सायंकालीन ध्यान में उपस्थित सभी सहयोगी भाई बहनों का स्वागत है। परम पूज्य श्री माताजी को हम तहे दिल से प्रणाम करते हैं। परम पूज्य श्री माताजी के चरण कमल पर जो स्वस्तिक है उसको हम निर्विचार होकर देखेंगे। सामूहिक बंधन। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी आज के इस ध्यान में बैठने की हम सभी को अनुमति प्रदान करें और आने वाले दिवाली पूजा के लिए हम सब सहयोगियों को तैयार करें। 3 महामंत्र, तत्पश्चात श्री गणेश मंत्र।
श्री महालक्ष्मी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः।
संतुलन अवस्था प्राप्त करने हेतु अपना राइट हैंड दाहिनी माँ की ओर रखें। धा धारयति इति धरणी। हे धरणी माते, आप सदैव हमारा पालन पोषण करते हो, धारण करते हो। कृपावंत होकर हमारे इड़ा नाड़ी पर जो भी जड़त्व है, असंतुलन है, वो कृपा करके आपके अंदर समा लीजिए। राइट हैंड गोद में, लेफ्ट हैंड आकाश की ओर। हे आकाश देवता, आप अति सूक्ष्म हो। कृपावंत होकर मेरे अंदर अभी भी अति सूक्ष्म अहंकार बचा हो, वो कृपा करके आप में समा लीजिए। लेफ्ट हैंड गोद में रखें। मध्य मूलाधार पर श्री गणेश जी का स्मरण करते हुए प्रार्थना करते हैं। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, कृपावंत होकर हमें श्री गणेश जी जैसे बनाए। धीरे से अपना चित्त मध्य नाड़ी से सहस्रार तक लाए। अपना राइट हैंड हृदय पर, या देवी सर्वभूतेषु का मंत्र लेंगे। प्रथम मातृरूपेण। या देवी सर्वभूतेषु मातृरूपेण संस्थिता। नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, आप ही विश्व की माँ हो। आपके माँ स्वरूप को हमारा प्रणाम। हम सभी सहयोगियों को आपके जैसे हृदय हमें विशाल हृदय प्रदान करें। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, हमारे अंदर निर्मल प्रेम जागृत करे। प्रीति रूपेण या देवी सर्वभूतेषु प्रीतिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी हमारे हृदय में सबके प्रति, विश्व के प्रति प्रीति प्रेम जागृत करें। अपना राइट हैंड सहस्रार पर परम पूज्य श्री माता जी कृपावंत होकर हमारे सहस्रार पर श्री निर्मल तत्व जागृत करें। धीरे से हाथ को ऊपर उठाते हुए अनुभूति की ओर ध्यान दें। राइट हैंड गोद में रखें। परम चैतन्य को और श्री माता जी को उद्देश्य करते हुए हम श्री परम चैतन्य साक्षात मंत्र लेते हैं। ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री परम चैतन्य साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवै नमो नमः। इसी संतुलित अवस्था में हम थोड़ी देर ध्यान में बैठेंगे। इसी अवस्था को बनाए रखते हुए अब हम परम पूज्य श्री माता जी की अमृतवाणी आत्मसात करेंगे। अमृतवाणी है दिवाली पूजा 29 अक्टूबर 1989 इटली।
They are in your company. But not a person who was reactionary. Like you go to somebody's house and immediately say, I don't like this carpet. Says it's bad manners, absolute bad manners to say like that. To say that I don't like it is bad manners for Sahajayoga. Any music you hear, supposing there's a musician who could be of a very high level, could be of a very ordinary level. You should be able to enjoy everything. Otherwise you are not a Sahajayoga. If you are going to criticize a musician, that, oh God, what a musician, he is no good, this, that, then he is not going to improve. But if you encourage the musician, oh, you're very good, you're very great, he'll play much better next time, you see that. There's no falsehood about it. Some people think it's not honest. But this kind of useless, absolutely fatal kind of honesty is not wanted in Sahajayoga. You be honest to yourself, and there's no need to tell anybody your opinion very honestly. Keep it to yourself, all these honest opinions, and direct towards yourself. Like you see somebody. Honestly, you want to tell him that he's wearing a funny dress. Honestly. You better look at yourself. What sort of a dress you are wearing, and what business you have got to tell him that he's wearing a funny. On the contrary, say, this is very nice, I like it, it's very nice, it's good, nice one. They say, no, but he'll say that, no, not so good, yours is not. Oh, you can get this very cheaply. You see, very cheaply. I'll tell you from where you can. Or you can have it if you like. I can take yours, you take mine. So the basic subtle point is that with your love, you are encouraging everyone. You are helping everyone. You are creating a confidence in him, his personality. And a kind of a rapport which is very subtle. So, a lotus is born in the pond which is so dirty, filthy, full of worms, everything, like as we see the world is today. But the lotus covers, which is fragrance, the whole of that pond, and covers it up completely, and you forget to think what is behind it. It has very big leaves, very big leaves, you see, like the ears of the elephant, and that covers the whole thing. So you don't see any filth or dirt. What you see is beautiful green, big leaves. Sometimes they are like a thali, like a big thali that we use for eating. And then all these things are covered with it. There's no honesty about it. They could say, why should we be honest? Let's see all the worms and the filth growing about. But the honesty lies in honestly understanding what is your job as Sahajayogi is. You are not there to point out the bad points, but you are there to cover all the bad points, all the loopholes with your love. That's your job. And there you have to be honest. Sense of honesty, the way it is accepted these days, it has created only cheats and thugs and thieves. Even a thief can be won over. You can. I'll give you an example. I met one boy in Delhi market. Poor thing, he was all wounded, he was suffering, so I brought him in the car home. So in the family, my brother and my husband both got very worried. He said, who is this brother-in-law you brought it? I said, he's my nephew, all right, let it be, doesn't matter. Whatever you say, I'll keep him. So I looked after him, I treated him, he got all right. These two persons got after him. You send him to the police, send him to the police. This. I said, try, let us see. He's a good man, he'll be all right. No, send him to the police. Might have been, I don't know, might have been. And they were after his life. Till 10 days he was all right. I soothed him that. After 10th day he was so fed up with these two persons, he ran away. And he ran away with what do you know? He ran away with all the things that belonged to my brother and my husband. And he left my necklaces, my watches, everything nicely. He didn't touch them. He didn't touch them. Hello, see, when I'm talking, don't talk to each other. This is a new Sahajayogi. Tell him not to talk. When I'm talking, don't talk. That's not the way. So he just ran away. And imagine he left, I had a necklace, a very nice, beautiful, expensive necklace, I should say, given by my mother. He didn't touch it. He didn't touch anything. And he took away whatever was possible from their purse, from their things, whatever were left, everything he took away. Now I said, now go to the police. water. So, this is how one has to know that the honesty is for yourself, not for others. Don't try to be honest with others. Be honest to yourself. Keep that honesty to yourself, because maybe it's rational and maybe that it is just a matter of habit that you are trying to hurt others. So first check on your mind and find out if you are trying to hurt others or you are trying to please others. Otherwise don't talk, just keep quiet. If you are going to say something to please others, talk, otherwise just don't talk. And you'll be surprised. When you say nice things to others, how niceness comes to you. Like supposing somebody comes and tells me that, Mother, he's very bad, he's troubled me so much, this thing, that thing. I don't like him. So I tell him, no, he was praising you a lot. He's not honest, but I tell him. He was praising you, he was so much in love with you, he's so kind to you, he was telling me he loves you very much. I said, really? Yeah, he did say. Next day you find them going together. So in Sahajayoga, once you come in, there's very little is left out, very little here and there. Some of them are really very superficial, but most of you have very little things left here and there. And only if you can watch that part, you can throw it away and you can really become very joyous people. Wow. Now there are some people who never smile, who never laugh. So then you are allowed to tickle them. It's absurd. It's said that you have to be like children. You have to be like children. You play with something, finish. Then you play with another thing, finished. You don't get involved into anything. You don't get attached to anything. Unless and until you have that childlike heart, you cannot enjoy Sahajayoga. It's useless. You will be here for years together. You will be useless, absolutely. Especially if you are coming from false gurus, it's very difficult. Because what I have known of false gurus, they never laugh, never smile. They are very serious. Only take your money, keep on the backside. So it is important that we should be in a very joyous mood, alert, aware, enjoying every bit of it. That's one of the Lakshmi's principles. Now another thing is that the suggestion is of the left hand is like this, means she is giving. A person who has money must give. Not to the Pope, I never mean that. But must give to somebody who needs it. But so secretly that this hand should not know, is so far away, this one. This hand should give, just secretly. Sometimes it's difficult to give money to anyone. I find it difficult because I find it that people will not like it. So there is a way of giving. There are so sweet ways of giving. Just try to notice what that person likes. Sometimes even children understand. Like I know of my granddaughter, she said, this boy, Nani, doesn't even have any good chappals. I feel so bad about it. But how to give him? He will not take money from him. So I said, you do one thing. You go and do something to his chappal. So she went and she little bit spoiled his chappals more, you see. They were walking together, it broke. So she said, see now, chappals are broken. She took him to a chappal shop and bought him a chappal. He said, but I have no money. He said, no, just take it, it's all right. So I'll be very happy to take. That's how. It's so sweet to hear and then do it. How beautiful it must be. We like to hear everything. We want to see in a film everything good, in a television. But when it comes to us, we are different. When we see a mother-in-law torturing her daughter-in-law, we always say, oh, look at her, how cruel she is. But we don't want to see we are the same. So cruelty is out of question in Sahaja. Out of question. Nobody has to be cruel to anyone, nobody has right to be cruel. Whether they are leaders or non-leaders or anything they are, you have no business anyway to be cruel to anyone, hurting anyone. We are not daggers, we are lotuses. If you have to hit somebody, hit with a lotus. It's such a delicate thing. But it can be only understood if you go deep into it, into Sahajayoga. Otherwise it cannot be understood. Now, a saint is a saint. He cannot become cruel. He cannot. There's no need. What is the need to be cruel? So then, with one hand, there should be dan, means giving. Giving in a way that is secret. There's no need to give me anything. I've been telling you, don't give me anything. I don't want to take anything. If you give me anything, gold and silver, I'll leave it here. I cannot take it. The reason is not that, I don't appreciate that you are loving me, this thing, but a flower is sufficient for me. But a person who needs something, you must give. I am so self-contained, I know that very well, that I can live anywhere, I can live on the street, I can live anywhere, I have no problem. I can do without food, no problem. All right, in adoration you want to give me something. But I've been telling that don't give me. If you give me anything expensive, I'll leave it here. I will not take it. And we have now passed a law, regulation, everything, but I hope you listen to me. So what is needed is the thing that we should know what is the dearth of another person. What will you need? You need silver for puja, all right, I'll give you silver, all right. But in such a sweet manner that you don't feel that mother is giving us anything. So there should be a feeling of giving at the right time, at the best opportune moment to give something. That is also one thing, just like a cameraman knows when to click. In the same way, you must know where to click when giving is concerned. When odd times if you give, it can be a very hurting thing. A person can feel very hurt if you give at the odd time to someone something. You have so many stories of that kind, like Sudamaji's, that when he went to see Shri Krishna, and Shri Krishna took out his procession. In the procession, they were just taking out his bad eyes with some pearls. So Sudama said, let one pearl fall into my lap also. He was very poor. But when he went back, he saw his house was made of gold by Shri Krishna. It's such a surprise. So that elevates the heart. So it should be elevating. It should not be sensational, but it should be elevating. And that helps the person. Because whatever you give for spiritual growth is the one that is the best thing that you can give to anyone, even in material things. Even in material things, you give something for spiritual growth. There are so many ways, if you want to think about it, of giving someone something, that spiritually he feels comforted, he feels happy and joyous. The another hand is like this. This hand is shown that you have to protect. You have to protect. I have seen Sahajogis, some of them who are very superficial, join hands with non-Sahajogis. Immediately. You can make out the fraternity. If I see one woman going with another woman, who I know is a Bhutishwan, I know the another one must be. That's how the combination always works. There's a fraternity of good Sahajogis and fraternity of bad Sahajogis. So, when you see this hand is a protection to all the Sahajogis. We all have to protect each other. Nobody should touch you. Of course, I am all the time worried about your protection. If anybody comes and criticizes Sahajayogi, anyone, he may be the Prime Minister or anything, I'll stand by the Sahajogis. I'll go up to any courts or anywhere and I'll stand by that Sahajayogi. Even he may be wrong, still I will stand by the Sahajayogi because his spirit is there. So we have to protect. We have to protect our children, we have to protect our wives, we have to protect our husbands, we have to protect, and our Raksha as they call it. Protect all the artists, protect all the people who need protection in this world. So many people need protection from Sahajogis. Now see, the classical art is dying out. They're having funny sort of a modern art. I don't mind if it is really modern in the sense that they are evolved people and they are producing something of a spiritual value. But one line like that and one line like that makes a drawing or a painting. Don't support such nonsense. Then poetry, which is wrong, should not be supported. Or literature, which is talking of filthy things, ugly things, dirty things, should never be protected. But whatever is good, whatever is beautiful, produced, created by anyone, even by a child, must be protected. Like a politician who is an honest politician, is a good politician, who is a benevolent. He may not be a Sahajayogi, but he should be protected. In your heart of hearts, you should think, Mother, please protect this man. You must have feelings for them. So what we have to protect here is the goodness, is the peace. That's our duty. We have to protect. We should not say, all right, why should we care? He's not a Sahajayogi. No, but he's a good man. Whether he's a Sahajayogi or not doesn't matter, but he's a good man, so we protect him because of his virtues. You must protect a person who is virtuous, very important. For his virtue's sake, you must protect him. And you should not be only limited in among yourselves, Sahajogis. You are the protector of the world. You are the kings of the world. Think like that. You have to worry about everything. What's happening here and what's happening there, you must know everything. So, some people say, Mother says, don't say television. I do not say like that. Absolutely. What I was saying, you must see what's happening in the world. But all the time glued to the television, your eyes will be spoiled and see all dirty, filthy nonsense. There's no need. But why should I tell you? You yourself will know. But you must see things. You must be informed, well informed, especially the ladies must be very well informed. It's very important because what I find, ladies in Sahajayoga, they come, they just jump in the scene, finish that. That's not the way. You must learn how to swim, you must know how to make others also to swim, to protect them. You must know everything that's going on in this world where you are born. You are not to be just secluded from there. You must know everything. You ask me, I am a woman, I know everything about every country, I know the problem. That's how I can solve. In Colombia, I went there, you know what has happened now, Colombia. In Russia, everywhere. You have to put your attention to all these things, especially the women must know their Shaktis. And their Shakti is of love, of attention. So this protective speciality has to be with us, and we must know we are in charge. We are in charge of this world. We are in charge of the whole humanity. We have to look after them. We are not limited Sahajogis. We are unlimited. We are eternal beings. And take up that personality within yourself. Then only the Diwali is completed. You can't have Diwali with something that is short-lived. You have to have something that's burning forever. So this is the beauty of Sahajayoga, is that you become really a great personality. But this is not the end of it. This is only the Lakshmi principle I told you. But once this Lakshmi principle covers you up, then the Mahalakshmi principle starts. Is that you think of the world as a great challenge to you. That you have to give them Mahalakshmi principle. That you have to give them realization. You have to raise them up. And this principle, one starts working in the Mahalakshmi principle, then all the problems are your own. You have to start working it out. Change the attitude is the best way I can say towards all other things, that we have to solve the problem. We are here to solve the problem. Like I've seen is a very common thing. Somebody comes out with a problem, I tell them, do this. They'll say, but in this. Then do that, but in this, that. Like that, they go on, all the loopholes, till I say, now this is your problem, not mine. I'm giving you 100 solutions and none of them suits you. But here you should know you are the one who has to solve the problem. It is your problem. The world is your problem. Why were you born at this time? Why did you get your realization? And why are you Sahajogis? Just for namesake? So in every field you have to take responsibilities to see what you can do. Supposing you are an architect, all right, have designs made. Create designs. Just try. I'll help you. You are a musician, then take up ways and methods of spreading good music. If you are a writer, then write something interesting, not boring, something interesting, something which will elevate people. If you are a government servant, all right, try to show that you are acting for the government that is of a much higher level, and such a person will be respected, very much respected. Everybody's personality will grow, not that you run away from somewhere, because most of the people say that mother we get caught up, this, that, It depends on. I told you that I have to sometimes shake hands with 600 people who are sometimes absolutely drunk. So it's all right, that's my job. So we are not going to run away. We are covered with the protection of the spirituality. If you can keep to the central path of Sushumna, nobody can touch you. So, out of the Lakshmi principle, I hope you get all the tattvas, all the principles satisfied in you, fully, and also the Mahalakshmi principle flows through your being. You have to be very satisfied and comfortable people, not to find faults. If you are finding faults, then know that you are not Sahajogis. If you are trying to control others, then know that you are not Sahajogis. Even the leaders, I would say, should never try to control. They must know how the principle is working in the silence. See for themselves how it is working. There's a trick you must learn. Of course, little correction is needed. That time you correct the person. At that time doesn't matter. But you must know how the whole principle of benevolence is working itself. The whole Param Chaitanya is doing the benevolence part. You must know that. As I have told you before also, we have to be like the sea, which receives all the rivers into it. If you are on top of the hill, you cannot receive anything. So you have to be like a sea to receive everything, and you have to be at the height. As I told you the other day, the same way, that very close to this sea, there should be a personality which is above everything else. Such a beautiful personality you should have is the depth of the sea and the height of the Kailasa. May God bless you all.
इसी ध्यान की अवस्था में हम थोड़ी देर बैठे रहेंगे। जय श्री माताजी। हम श्री आदि शक्ति जी का पूर्ण मंत्र लेते हैं। ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री आदि शक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवै नमो नमः। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी को प्रणाम करके अब हम आरती की तैयारी करते हैं। आरती के लिए सब लोग खड़े हो जाएं।
सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माताजी, जय निर्मल माताजी। दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माताजी, जय निर्मल माताजी। दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जग में संकट कारण कितने लिए अवतार माँ, कितने लिए अवतार। विश्व में तेरी महिमा, विश्व में तेरी महिमा। तू गंगा यमुना माँ, सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माताजी, जय निर्मल माताजी। दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जो भी शरण में आया सुख ही मिला
जय श्री माताजी। परम पूज्य श्री माताजी, आज के इस ध्यान में आपने हमें परम चैतन्य की अनुभूति प्रदान की, निरानंद की अनुभूति प्रदान की और प्रेम तत्व के बारे में आपके अमृतवाणी से हमें उद्घोषित किया। इसीलिए श्री माताजी हम आपके ऋणी हैं। परम पूज्य श्री माताजी, इस ध्यान के दौरान हमसे कोई भूल या गलती हुई हो तो कृपा करके हमें क्षमा करें। कुछ प्रार्थनाएं अर्पित करते हैं। परम पूज्य श्री माताजी, according to your today's speech, we will not criticize and we will not react. With your love, we will encourage others and help others. By our love, we will cover all bad points and loopholes of others. परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, हमें श्री लक्ष्मी माता जैसे, कमल जैसे बनाए। Mother, we will be honest to ourselves. परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, हमें बच्चों जैसे हमारा हृदय बनाए, हमारे आत्मा का दीप पूर्णतया प्रज्वलित करे और इस प्रकाश में हम दूसरों को भी प्रकाशित करेंगे। हमारी सभी प्रार्थना का कृपा करके स्वीकार करें। जय श्री माता जी। सामूहिक बंधन। आज की सूचना इस प्रकार है। लर्निंग सहाजा यूट्यूब चैनल के माध्यम से नए साधकों के लिए प्रति शनिवार शाम 5 बजे सत्र होते हैं। अगला सत्र 26 अक्टूबर को शाम 5 बजे होगा और इस सत्र में सुषुम्ना नाड़ी के बारे में जो मंत्र और प्रार्थना है उसकी जानकारी नए साधकों को दी जाएगी। अंतर्राष्ट्रीय श्री महालक्ष्मी पूजा और सहज विवाह का आयोजन भारतीय सामूहिकता की ओर से नागपुर एकेडमी यहाँ से आयोजित की गई है। 3 दिवसीय दिवाली पूजा महोत्सव 8 नवंबर से 10 नवंबर तक मनाया जाएगा। 8 नवंबर को शाम 5 बजे हवन होगा, 9 नवंबर को सहज विवाह शाम 5 बजे और 10 नवंबर को सुबह 10:30 बजे श्री महालक्ष्मी पूजा आरंभ होगी। अधिक जानकारी के लिए स्क्रीन पर दिखाए नंबर पर संपर्क करें। राष्ट्रीय युवा शक्ति सेमिनार 30-31 दिसंबर 2024 और 1 जनवरी 2025 तक श्री माताजी जन्मस्थली छिंदवाड़ा में आयोजित किया गया है। कल के कार्यक्रम इस प्रकार है। अर्ली मॉर्निंग मेडिटेशन सुबह 4 बजे प्रसारित होगा। सुबह का ध्यान सुबह 5:30 बजे लाइव प्रसारित होगा और शाम का ध्यान शाम 7 बजे होगा। आज का ध्यान सत्र यही संपन्न होता है। अब हम सहज संगीत का आनंद लेते हैं। जय श्री माता जी।
आत्मा में खुदा जुयूं
रब्बा तेरे दर पे जो भी आए ओ रब्बा ओनु ता बंदे रब मिलया ओनु ता बंदे रब मिलया ओ तेरे दर पे जो भी आए ओ रब्बा तेरे दर पे जो भी आए ओ रब्बा ओनु ता बंदे रब मिलया 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 तेरे दर पे ओ तेरे दर पे हाँ तेरे दर पे
Good night, little yogi child. Another day with mother, so sweet and mild. Good night, little yogi, sleep. And rest now, little raindrop, in the ocean deep. Good night, sleep well. Good night, sleep well. Yogi child, little child.